Hello. My name is Deltastic, the voice of Mpw Wrestling. This is Mpw Wrestling, and this is a quick preview of the matches that you will see at Mpw Wrestling Showcase, the very first pay-per-view extravaganza, bash, special, whatever you want to call it. MPW is hitting you hard with its first special pay-per-view. I'm going to give you a quick rundown of the match card and let you know exactly what's happening in these matches to set the stage for you, so you could, check out Showcase once it is uploaded for your viewing pleasure. The Women's Championship will be on the line as the Pink Ranger challenges Katana for the MPW Women's Championship. A few weeks ago, they had just a regular exhibition match. Katana was beaten in an upset by the Pink Ranger. The Pink Ranger has now become the number one contender for that Women's Championship. So that match will happen at Showcase. Next up, stemming from Apocalypse being eliminated from one of those two battle royals to determine the number one contender for the World Championship, unceremoniously, he might add. He was eliminated by Batman and has been pissed about it ever since. He's been going to officials demanding Batman week after week after week. He's even going so far as to have a match with Nightwing, who he was able to defeat, trying to send a message to Batman. Batman accepted the challenge for Showcase. That match will happen, and I promise you it won't be pretty. Batman is not one to fuck around when it comes to in-ring competition. He is a hard-hitting, nasty, he'll beat you up. Same could be said for Apocalypse, who gives a shit about nothing but hurting people. That's all he wants to do, and he definitely wants to right his wrong, I guess he believes, when Batman eliminated him from that battle royal. So that match, that clash of two take no prisoner individuals will happen on Showcase. Also happening on MPW Showcase will be a 6-man Epic Division ladder match to determine the number one contender for the Epic Championship. We got The Flash, we've got Dante, who's picked up a big win as of late. Also picking up a nice impressive win was Punisher, who's also in this match. We have Winter Soldier, Ermac, and the debuting Deadpool. All 6 of these men will be trying to climb the ladder, grabbing a briefcase that contains a number one contendership shot for the Epic Championship. And this match, I'm sure, won't disappoint. Like any of the Epic Division matches, this one should be one to talk about. Also talking about the MPW World Tag Team Championships will be on the line, as the champions Cobra will be without the Baroness. We had an exhibition match. We had a one-on-one match between Guy Gardner and Cobra Commander. With if Gardner was able to win, Baroness would be banished from ringside. That ace in the hole that Cobra had the last time these two met, that they were able to win the tag team championships, will not be a factor this time, because Gardner did pick up that win, and this match is going to be 2-on-2. It's going to be even. There's going to be no X Factor on the outside. Baroness is barred from ringside, so it's just going to be Cobra Commander and Storm Shadow defending the tag team championships against Hal Jordan and Guy Gardner. Which one of these teams will prevail? They had a very, very, very damn good match the last time that these two teams fought. And I mean, the Green Lanterns, they showed a whole lot of heart in that match. I'll give them credit. I don't like the douches, but they showed a lot of heart. They showed a lot of toughness, and they didn't want to give up those championships willingly. You got to believe Cobra's not going to want to be a one-and-done champion either, so look for this match to definitely impress. Up next, we have what I now know is a fatal four-way match for the number one contendency for the Mpw Wrestling World Heavyweight Championship. We got the two men, Venom and Ghost Rider, who were able to beat the champion and challenger as the mystery opponents for both of those respective men. Venom able to beat the MPW World Champion Shazam, handpicked by Black Adam. Shazam handpicked Ghost Rider, who was able to beat Black Adam. Those two men are thrown into the mix with the still feuding, I guess if you want to call it a feud. It's a one-sided feud. It's the White Ranger, who hates the fuck out of Spider-Man, but Spider-Man keeps beating the White Ranger. I don't know why White Ranger keeps doing it to himself, but he, I guess, still wants to challenge. Officials decided that Spider-Man, with his strain of victories, deserved a chance to be in this match, but sneaking in the back door because he still wants some of Spider-Man as the White Ranger. So this match is now turned into a fatal four-way for the #1 contendership for the Mpw Wrestling World Heavyweight Championship. So we could see, I don't know when this reboot's taking place, but WWE 2K16 is ending. WWE 2K17 will be seeing the new fresh Mpw Wrestling. We'll see a facelift of sorts for MPW, and one of these men will be the #1 contender going forward. I don't know if that's going to happen before the reboot or after the reboot, but one of these men will be in the title picture around that time, so that should be very interesting going forward. Up next, we have the white hot Johnny Cage. Johnny Cage has won some impressive matches. You've seen the very first episode of Cataclysm Special. Johnny Cage was able to win that amazing match, came out on top. He also won a very impressive triple threat match a few weeks back, and has gotten the attention of officials. They know that Johnny Cage deserves a championship shot, and he gets one against Gambit, who was finally able to put Kick-Ass away in their third and final meeting, taking back the Epic Championship, becoming the first ever two-time MPW Epic Champion. So Gambit defending the title against Johnny Cage. I mean, will Gambit drop that title again? Johnny Cage is on a hell of a roll. So we'll see how these two collide. Will the roll end for Johnny Cage, or will he continue on? Or will Gambit once again have his first title defense be his last? We'll see. That's why we have the matches. And last but not least, the Mpw Wrestling World Heavyweight Championship. Both of these guys, like I've said in past episodes of Cataclysm, past videos, these guys got shit going on from even before MPW was even thought about. This time, they're in Mpw Wrestling, and the World Heavyweight Championship is on the line. Shazam is going to be defending his championship against his arch rival, Black Adam, who endured a battle royal, endured a match, a #1 contenders match with Dr. Doom, to get this opportunity to fight and to take away the championship from Shazam. You gotta know Black Adam would like nothing more than to snatch the championship away from his foe. But Shazam, the defending champion, will his reign continue? Only time will tell. So this is the match card. If you haven't already, please subscribe to Mpw Wrestling. We got lots of shit happening. We got a reboot coming up. The facelift with 2K17 making its way out. Things will be transpiring. No doubt there'll be huge fallouts from this amazing pay-per-view that I guarantee you will deliver, because we always deliver. So I'll see ya at Showcase. I'm Deltastic. Thank ya.